Welcome to a Friday video. I'm just going to make a Friday video. Typically I have, well, I shouldn't say typically. Atypically, I've been putting up Friday jams as of late. I haven't done jams for a while. You know, part of the thing, I'm going to do more Led Zeppelin jams where we can jam to a Zeppelin tune here, but the copyright stuff really gives me the willies. It really does. I just don't want to one day see the Bonzoleum channel taken down from YouTube. I just get wacky about that. So, I am going to play a little on my brand new, these are my brand new Ludwigs. They call them the New Sonics. They're great drums, man. They tune up like you wouldn't believe. I know some of you might say, but Terry, it's a 14 by 20, an 8 by 12, and a 14 by 14. You know what the thing is, though? So you can't always, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love to play on the bigger size drums, especially if we're doing Zeppelin and stuff. And it's a great workout for your body, too, because the drums are higher and further away, and it's a hell of a workout with the 26. But sometimes you just need a change. And typically, I don't always play on a 26. Really, it's more like remember, it's like the tools you need for the gig. Do you know what I mean? Like some guitar players will have a Rickenbacker, right? Some will have like their Telecaster. Some will have a Stratocaster. Some will have an SG. Some might own all. They're tools. Do you understand? 7-minute abs. Siri. Okay, so here we are. So that's the gear I have. My black Ludwig New Sonics, which I adore. They have the factory heads on them. This is a cymbal I just got. If you haven't seen the video I put up last week, I got this on. I did get it on eBay. Look at that. I have this as an avatar as another video. Isn't that cool looking though? I mean, look at this cymbal. This is very unusual. This is a made in Japan 1960s, maybe into the 70s. A made in Japan guru, like drum guru, will know. Because so many of the made in Japan cymbals that came out in the past were pretty much always, you'll almost always see 20s. Okay, it's a 20-inch cymbal. It's probably metric, so it's probably slightly under 20 or slightly above 20. And they're often made out of brass, okay? Which Paiste usually calls like MS63, which I think is 63% copper. Remember, brass will be copper and zinc, okay? Bronze is copper and tin. Anyway, this is a B20 alloy made in Japan cymbal. I thought it was a 602 that was unmarked till I got it and I cleaned all the gunk off it. And very, 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 very faintly, stamped in the very edge of the cymbal, is made in Japan. Now, normally those 20 inches I'm talking about will just have the word Japan stamped under the bell, very crudely. And those actually, they sound usually terrible, but a jazz person can make those sound really nice. But again, the neat thing about this guy is it looks almost exactly like a 602, except it's made in Japan. It's made out of B20 like a 602, which is just unusual. And I love it because you get like a ping that isn't too ding. Like in the context of the music, it sounds great. See, that's important. You know what I mean? So I'm going to use this baby for a while. Again, the bell is wonderful. It complements my arrangement. Arrangement, I should say. So that's what I got going on here. My made in Japan B20, 22 and I think 7/8 or 3/4. I think it weighs 22 and change in the gram department. This is my Sound Formula Paiste Thin Crash Frankenstein model. This is my Paiste multi 20-inch. This is my Paiste reissue top giant beat hat with a 1976 2002 soundage bottom. I really love, oh my God. Oh my God, you know what it is? It's no quarter, baby. Tell me the 1973 no quarter amalgam that you found on the vinyl 1976 release into the early releases on CD of no quarter from the 1976 film, the soundtrack, is an accident. Tell me everybody just doesn't play so well there. Jimmy Page, it's like he's playing a saxophone. He's like Coltrane on a Les Paul. It's marvelous. And of course later Jimmy Page messed it all up by doing strange edits and everything on it all. But the original, it's like, So that's the gear I'm playing on. And, oh, my snare. This is a 6.5 by 14 Indie. I wish it was a little thicker. Just because it's not, I shouldn't even say that. I mean, it sounds great. One thing I want to do is put a tone control in. Sometimes sometimes you just want the tone control just touching the top head a little. But that does sound pretty good, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Right? So what I got coming, remember, this is just a Friday talk about anything. So it's a Friday video. Again, I think the drums are sounding pretty good, man. That's without reverb or anything. What happens if we put on a little reverb? Not. Hang on. Let's try that. Let's just keep it dry. So everything is good. More videos on the way. I want to try and, if you can leave comments below, I'd like to schedule a weekly live chat. Okay, because it's nice talking to folks. We can all talk about stuff. It doesn't have to be all Zeppelin or Bonham. It can be like what you're working on or drum gear or anything. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh, I forgot, check this out. This is a 505 top medium 14-inch hat. This is a little funky. Somebody sort of dented the top, but I can't get that out. You know what I mean? It's like when an umbrella gets turned inside out. But I have it paired with this is a top Sound Edge Pisces 2000 hat, okay? So this is a little beefier. Remember when they did the 2000s and the 3000s, those were beefier than sort of the 2002s that they replaced. Generally speaking, although the 2000s were more like the 2002s, but then again, it was the 2000s really like the 505s and 2002s had a baby. And then the 3000s were like, I'm not really sure. But anyway, so I'll put these on at a later date. You know why? Because I really, really, really love my pair of 15-inch Sound Edge hats. I do. Giant Beat headquarters. So, What else was I going to talk about, though? It was something, though. Well, I'm going to play a little, because I told everyone I'd play on the new... Let me just play a little. What can you do? All right, ready? So this is reverbless. Do real fast. Let me raise that tom, I think, because